Hello, my beautiful Libras, and welcome to your love reading for this time frame. Thank you so much for your patience. I've missed you guys very, very much. So today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you're connected with. You are going to be on the right and they are going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that the energy is switched. This reading is for all Libra placements, and if for some reason you don't resonate with this reading at all, please check out your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also keep in mind that if this entire reading resonates but one little part didn't, then go ahead and toss that. That still means that it was your reading. Okay, and lastly, if you ever feel guided to get a reading for me, all of my information is in the description box below, so feel free to check that out. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. So I'm going to be using the same Twin Flame Journey Oracle to get an energy update to see where you and your person are currently at. Okay, so first card that's coming out here is on your end. We have Mask. So you could be hiding how you feel right now. What else is Libra feeling at this moment? Material world. Okay, you could be masking your feelings and focusing more on money, finances, action. Okay, what is this person on the left feeling? Commitment, nostalgia, and spring. And at the bottom of the deck we have soulmate. Interesting. So you could be in a connection with this person already, or this is someone that you definitely share a very strong, intimate connection. This person over here on the left definitely wants to put a ring on it, literally. If you notice this card right here, there's a ring, and it's like the card of commitment. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My tripod almost fell over. So let's start with your energy first, so I don't want to jump all over the place. But definitely with the soulmate energy here, you've met someone that you feel is the one, could be the one. There's definitely a lot of potential for that. This person could have recently proposed even, or they're thinking about proposing with the commitment and the way that this person is down on their knees. So definitely this is a very strong connection that you share with someone. And I feel like this is someone from your past with that nostalgia card. This is someone you've been dealing with. This is someone that you could have been on and off with them, and now it's on, and they want to commit to you and they want to make things serious here. But whoever's on the right side over here with the mask and the material world and action, I feel like this person was masking their emotions. They were acting like they didn't really care about anything. They were acting like they didn't care about this connection, and they were focusing more on their money, their job, their finances. But now they're starting to take some action towards whoever this person on the left here is. Okay, now they're thinking about what to do here when it comes to this connection. So I feel like for some time, this person on the right here acted like they didn't really care. They acted very nonchalantly. And I'm getting a strong King of Pentacles energy from this person on the right over here. Whether that's you or the person you're connected with, feel free to reverse the roles if you need to. But definitely this person over here had this like cold exterior, but now they're thinking about taking action towards you. And over here on the left, this person, like I said, is someone from your past. You definitely miss this person. They miss you. And they want a commitment with you. They see the light at the end of the tunnel here with this spring card. Okay, so maybe something happened significantly in the spring that recently passed, or it's going to happen in the upcoming spring. We are in winter right now, so for me, I feel like it's the upcoming spring. This person could return and offer you a commitment. Okay, or it could even be that the person you're dealing with on the left over here is the one who's starting to miss you, and they're thinking about proposing and committing to you. Meanwhile, over here, this energy about you could be how you feel about them projecting towards you. So you could have thought that they were masking their feelings, that they only cared about the material world, so you couldn't really read them. But really, it could also be your energy as well. Okay, but with that action card, things are going to start to pick up the pace here. Someone is definitely thinking of doing something, and they're going right towards the other person, because you notice this seagull is going straight to this person's direction. So I feel like this person was hiding under a mask this entire time. I kind of want to get a card to see what the mask is about here, but we'll see what comes up in the tarot. So let's go ahead and keep it moving. All right, so let's start with the challenges first, and then we're going to move over to the feelings and then the desire for the connection. Okay, so let's start with the person on the right over here. The challenge is the High Priest. So yeah, I feel like whoever was wearing a mask was afraid of commitment. There's definitely some sort of commitment issues with whoever was wearing the mask. This person on the left, Page of Cups as the challenge. What are the feelings? Queen of Wands. Ten of Swords. Wow. The desire is Hanged Man. Last card here. Ten of Wands. Okay, this person has 2 tens on their side. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. So there has been a lot of waiting around, a lot of patience needing to be had. I feel like you've manifested something and you're kind of still waiting for it to come true. But let's go ahead and clarify this 3 of Wands right after I somewhat organize this. Yeah, but I feel like whoever the feminine energy is, she's been waiting for something. This 3 of Wands always reminds me of that John Mayer song, Waiting on the World to Change. So you've been waiting for this person to bring the walls down, to remove the mask, whoever that resonates with. But I feel like definitely the feminine energy has been waiting for something to happen, waiting for her ships to come in, and getting impatient. Okay, what's this 3 of Wands about? What are they waiting for? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting for this person to collaborate with you, to be honest with you, authentic with you, to work with you. It's been a one-sided connection, so I feel like you're waiting for this person to join you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This has definitely been one-sided. This person has been leaving you out in the cold because they refuse to really show and acknowledge how they feel. Okay, but I don't know. I feel like you guys have been there for each other at some point. You guys definitely did share some sort of physical affection towards each other and really enjoyed that. But whatever the case is here, I feel like you've been waiting for this person to make things better, to show up and collaborate with you and not make you feel ghosted, left out in the cold, right? You've been waiting for this person to come back as well. So I feel like whoever is on the left over here, I feel like it could be the feminine energies for sure. So if you're a feminine Libra watching this, definitely I feel like this is more the feminine energy and the masculine energy is coming out on the right over here. But you use your intuition, you know your situation better than I do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this side over here. So whoever's on the right, I feel like this person has commitment issues. They don't really know if they're ready for that. When I pulled this card, the 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck before I started the shuffle for the next card. So I feel like this person doesn't really know if they're ready for commitment for whatever reasons that this person has, right? They could be tied up in other things. They could be going to school and that's their priority right now, something of that nature. But I feel like this person is afraid to commit to something that they're not going to be 100% in, especially if they do have that like King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles only commit to something they're 100% serious on. And it's not that this person doesn't see you as someone worth investing into. It's that they're still not quite ready in their own headspace, you know? So let's see, why is the High Priestess a challenge? The Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is emotionally frustrated. This person struggles in expressing how they really feel, okay? That's why they wear a mask, because when they start to think of what to say, they get really jumbled up. They don't really know what to say. Again, with that earth energy, if I am feeling like a King of Pentacles, they are more, it's more difficult for them to express how they feel emotionally. This person could start writing a letter to you or even trying to type out a text message or a message of some sort, and they get frustrated and they delete the whole thing. So they don't say anything at all. And this person sees other people in happy relationships and they kind of have like a little bit of resentment towards that because they feel jealous that people are able to express how they feel. They They envy people who can be vulnerable. They want someone that understands that in them, but this person barely understands themselves. So it could be difficult to have that when you don't even understand what you really, really want, right? But I feel like this person definitely wishes they could be more vulnerable. Yeah, look at that. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely more in the cold exterior, showing no feelings, hiding through a mask, hiding through a lens, but it's all a facade, right? Whoever's on the left over here, Page of Cups, is also as a challenge here. So I feel like for you right now, if you had high hopes and expectations of this person and they let you down, I feel like it's kind of hard for you to forgive them at this time. It's too soon, perhaps. You're feeling the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is as bad as it gets, to be honest, okay? You feel betrayed by this person. So right now in your heart, you don't really have a soft spot for this person if they really did hurt you. I feel like if they were to apologize to you, you wouldn't really accept it. You don't really have nothing to say to this person. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're upset because the truth never came out. You try to get the truth out of this person. You see how she has him tied up and the sword is here. The sword of truth is here. I feel like you could have forced the truth out of them and it kind of scared them away. But it happens to the best of us, right? So I feel like you were expecting an apology from this person. You're expecting even just like a tiny emotional expression from them, but you didn't receive that. So I feel like you could have tried to get it out of them, but it only made things worse. The truth never came out, and you really, really wanted the truth. And your feelings were not wrong. I feel like you were right about this person. They did have those feelings towards you, but they were never ready to express that. How they're feeling right now is the Queen of Wands. So this is interesting because I feel like this is your energy coming up on this person's side over here. But I feel like they definitely find you very attractive. They're very magnetically drawn to you. There's a lot of passion that you guys share. But I feel like this person could be very on the surface at the moment. I feel like they definitely do have more feelings to you than they're leading on, but what you see on the surface is that this person is physically attracted to you. So I feel like this person has no problem telling you that you're attractive, complimenting you, responding to your selfies and things of that nature. When you post a selfie and you look really good, all of a sudden you hear from this person, and I feel like you're tired of that. You don't want that anymore. You're tired of being sexualized, and I feel like this person is very much physically attracted to you and they have no problem sharing that part. Okay, we have Temperance coming out kind of in the reverse here. Yeah, this person still has a lot of healing to do. And so long as they don't do the healing, I feel like this person is not going to really show you more than just the physical attraction that they have towards you. This person has a lot of work to do. Seven of Pentacles over here. This person still is learning a lot about themselves, what their wants are, their needs, things of that nature. So I feel like right now this person only really knows what their sexual appetite wants. They haven't really questioned anything past that. So right now that's how they're showing up. How you're feeling is the Ten of Swords. So yeah, you're devastated. You feel betrayed by this person. You feel like this is over. You want this to be over because it's been a long and drawn out journey. It's been very challenging for you and you're fed up. You put in a lot of effort only to get hurt again, only to feel backstabbed again. Wow. Ten of Wands, and you have it over here as well. So yeah, you are completely fed up. You're tired, you're exhausted, you've put in so much effort only to be left with nothing. And at least that's how you feel right now. Of course, you're not left with nothing. We never have nothing. There's always something to gain from and learn from each experience, as bad as it is. And I feel like you took your lessons, right? But it wasn't easy. You really felt like this person did a pretty number on you and you're really pissed off at them for that. Yep, and here's the King of Pentacles energy that I was feeling. You're fed up with these types of people, these Kings of Pentacles, like people who only care about money, finances, external appearances. You're tired of that. You want more than that. You want depth. You want someone who cares more about emotion and sensitivity and not how much money is in the bank account, you know? And this King of Pentacles, that's all they really cared about. So I feel that you have some sort of peace within yourself that at least you know what you want. Because this 10 energy over here, it's very heavy. It was too much for you. Way too much. Like, you're a very sensitive person, and this person is a lot more like harsh. And you tried to be there for them. You tried to maybe bring their walls down, but those walls were not coming down. That person had them built up very, very high. So this person's desire is the Hanged Man. So again, this person is still figuring things out. They still need a lot of time. Okay, this person right now needs a break to figure out what's happening here, to reevaluate themselves, to see things from a different perspective, but they're not going to see things how you see them for quite some time with this Hanged Man here. I feel like this person is barely getting that sort of nudge in the right direction, but it's going to take some time for them to have that light bulb moment. This person just wants a break. I feel like they're starting to recognize that they have a lot of issues, you know, and I don't mean issues like bad. We all have issues, but you know what I mean, right? But I feel like this person is starting to realize that they have a lot of work to do, and they would like the time to do the work. Why is this divine pause here? Wow, we have the Ten of Swords popping up now. This person knows they hurt you. They know what they did. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they know that they have to make things better in order to get into your good graces again. They know that they messed up. Okay, but with this Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords, I feel like this person is so self-involved. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm not saying like they're selfish or one-sided at all. No, I'm just saying like this person is dealing with so much on their own that they don't really pay attention to the outside world. So when you got hurt by this person, they didn't really think that their actions were going to hurt you. It was never intentional to hurt you, you know? So I feel like with this Hanged Man and the Ten of Swords, they're starting to see things from a different perspective. And when they do that, they're starting to realize how they hurt you. And when they realize how they hurt you, it's going to hurt them bad. Okay, and I feel like they do want to see how you felt. They want to know what they did wrong to hurt you, because this person never really understood that their actions or lack thereof were hurting you, because they were just looking out for themselves. You know, that's all they've done their own life, and that's all they're used to, especially if they grew up with a household that made this person independent from a very young age. They're not going to understand how other people get hurt by their actions, because that's all they know. You know, this person could have had that happen to them at an early age. So they're accustomed to that. They roll with the punches when they get hurt, you know. So they feel like if they hurt you, they didn't really understand it right away. They're like, I was just being me, you know. But they're starting to realize that those actions that they did towards you or didn't do, it's rude. You can't just talk to someone, lead them on, and then go ghost for a long time and then think that you can come back whenever, right? Some people literally don't realize that sometimes. So I feel like that's what this person is currently figuring out. They're starting to realize that, oh, me not responding to Libra for 2 weeks was rude. Something like that. So your desire for the connection here is the 10 of Wands. So you're pretty much done. You're throwing in the towel. You're over it. You're completely done with the situation here. You've been through a lot, and you don't want to go through any more challenges. You know, you want something to be easy. But unfortunately, we don't get to choose our divine path when it comes to romantic relationships. So, you know, I know you don't want to deal with any more burdens, any more pressure when it comes to love and romance, but anything can happen. So always keep an open mind to that. But I do see that you feel frustrated, that you are tired from this situation and from people like this coming into your life. Seven of Pentacles coming out here again. You want to have patience. I feel like if you get to a place where you're understanding of this person and compassionate towards them, you want to have the patience to understand why they do the things that they do. You know, and it's not to excuse their toxic behavior, especially if this person was very unintentional in hurting you. I feel like you're starting to understand that as well, that they didn't really mean to hurt you, and you're learning to not really take things personally. So I feel like there is a part of you that wants to have a bit of patience when it comes to that. But overall, you are hurt, you are tired, and you are over it. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you want someone who's going to take action towards you, because that's what you deserve. All right, Libra, so that is what I have for you during this time frame. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it brought you some clarity and insight. Let's go ahead and move it over to the last couple of decks that I have here. So I do want to see what this person wants to say to you. So I'm going to be using the Divine Love and Separation to see what that message for you is today. Okay, so what does this person want to say to Libra? Nothing has been the same. We're both shifting. Yeah, see, so I feel like, especially with that soulmate connection popping up in the beginning, soulmates are always going to be transformative connections. They're always going to come into your life to change something about you, to teach you something, for you to get stronger, wiser, and more tapped into your higher self. So I feel like if you guys came into each other's lives to teach each other something, you know, a soul contract, then that's what happened here. You're both shifting. Don't take it so lightly, you know, connections happen for a reason. People enter your life for a reason, even if it's just to teach you something. They're still soul contracts. At the bottom of the deck is, I don't want you to feel second in my life since I'm with someone else. Whoa. So that could be the betrayal here, that you found out that this person did have someone else. And I feel like that's part of the issue here. So I feel like we only touched the tip of the iceberg. I feel like this goes a lot deeper than we know, as this is the final message this person wants to say to you. So I feel like this person could be with someone just because they're comfortable with them, you know, because this person doesn't challenge them to be more than who they already are. And I feel like you figured that out. You could have waited around for this person to leave the other person, but they never did. And you're feeling betrayed by that, you know? So I feel like that's how this person also, you know, ghosted you or did whatever they did because they were still with someone else. But that doesn't mean that that person is right for them, or vice versa, that they're right for that person, you know. So let's go ahead and get a final message here, and hopefully we can continue tapping into this energy in the next love reading. All right, so what is the final message for Libra regarding the situation? What do they need to know, considering all that we know now? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life. Distort your perception and cloud your... But they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Yeah, I feel like you do have a lot of resentment towards this person because they did hurt you, right? But in order for you to see things better and understand why things happened, you have to let go of all of that. You have to forgive this person. And I know that's really hard, but trust me, you'll find so much more grace in yourself and your life, and you'll understand why things happen the way they do. At the bottom of the deck is, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. All right, Libra, so that is what I have for you for this time frame. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight. If it did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell button so you receive notifications when I post again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.